Alrighty, Libras, this is your reading for April 22nd through the 29th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your messages for this week, okay, guys? Also, if you do want a personal reading, all of that information will be listed below. Please make sure you do check that out, as well as my information for my Patreon if you do want to check out the full extended version of this reading as far as your love life and your person as they... Whoa. As that... Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. But yes, if you want to check that out, the link will be listed below. Alright, so let's lay these cards out. Libras for April 22nd through the 29th. What's going on? What's going on, my Libras? Okay. And then let's pull a spiritual message card as well. What's the spiritual message for my Libras for April 22nd through the 29th? All right, there we go. Okay, so give me a second to tune into your energy, Libras. Alrighty. So what I am seeing here right off the bat, Libras, your biggest concern this week may be finances. Like, you really do want to put things in place as far as money goes. Some of you guys, you may have a big purchase that you may be wanting to make. For some of you guys, you already may have made this big purchase and you may be needing to consistently keep the same amount of money going. Like, say for instance, like you got a new car, you got a new home, something of that sort. I feel like you guys are really just needing to have some money put away for some sort of move, some sort of thing that you want to do here. And for some of you guys, you just want to be more abundant in life. You may be looking for different opportunities to make more money. For others of you, you may be, like I said, putting some money away. For others of you, you may also be, I'm just seeing things about money. For some of you guys, you may be like going into your savings account if you haven't saved, or if you haven't saved. If you haven't been responsible with your money, you may have to actually go into your savings account this week. But for most of you guys, it's more of you guys putting money in the savings account. All right. But yeah, I just keep seeing that you guys want more money. You may be trying to remain hopeful when it comes to your financial situation. Or for others of you, you may be trying to actually be hopeful when it comes to your love life. If this is not even about money, you may be trying to focus on your finances because you may be having some issues in your love life. All right. But moving past that, what I am seeing here, I'm going to clarify some cards as well. Okay, so what I am seeing here, you may have some suitors. Okay, you may have some potential people that you may be like trying to see where things could go with. For others of you, you may have like people trying to come forward this week and, like I said, reach out to you and see where things could go. I feel like you guys will have to choose wisely when it comes to making a decision, when it comes to the person you're dealing with. And if it's not you guys having several potential offers, this may be somebody that you're dealing with, okay? If they have been acting a little weird lately, that may be why, because there may be other people fighting for their attention right now. But moving past that, what I'm seeing, like in a non-love sense, you may be realizing that you have an extra gift. Like, this may be something that you're good at. You may be realizing, okay, wait, I could sing a little good, or a little good. I can sing a little bit, basically. Or you may be realizing that you may be good at playing like a certain instrument or painting. You just may be realizing that you're really good at something And with you tapping into that gift, this could definitely bring a lot of prosperity to you. So I will definitely say that. But moving forward, what I am seeing here as well, yeah, I just feel like you guys are dealing with the situation here in love where you may be feeling a little trapped in the circumstance that you're in, but that's not the case. This may just be your mind frame. Okay, especially if you feel like you keep dealing with partners who may be avoiding commitment, or you may be dealing with a partner that may be avoiding you right now. Especially if you've been putting time into it, I feel like you do need to make sure that, like with anybody that you may be dealing with this week, that you do get to know them in the full entirety of who they are, because they may just be putting on a front like they're one way, but it's really a whole nother situation. But let's move forward, because that was just some intuitive messages. Again, if that didn't resonate with you, I wouldn't try to force that. That was just a little look at what I was seeing, and we'll clear it up in a spread. But moving forward in a more spiritual sense, the spiritual message that I did pull for you guys, and this card did fall in reverse, and I don't usually read oracle cards in reverse, but I do allow the cards to kind of do what they do. So since this is the only one in reverse, I'm just gonna look at it. This card says answer the call. It says, what is your soul calling you to do? But it's in reverse. Okay, so whoa, I cannot talk today, guys. I'm so sorry. For some of you guys, okay, let me get my words right. For some of you guys, this may be one of those things where you're kind of neglecting aspects of yourself. You're not allowing yourself to answer the call of what the universe has been trying to put in front of you. So, say for instance, like you are somebody who's creative. You are somebody who can sing, somebody who can make like beautiful like beats or something like that, or paintings, whatever. You may be neglecting to fully go in that, or you may not be like answering the call of the universe, like what they've been trying to kind of get you to do. Like if you were supposed to do something for some time, like maybe leave someone who's not conducive to your growth, you may not be answering the call that the universe is wanting you to. And with the priestess card at the bottom of the deck, it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So it's saying that you're not answering the call from the universe because you're not taking the stance of taking matters into your own hands, if that makes sense. With the priestess card, this is you stepping up. This is you being in control of your universe and understanding your power. So for some of you guys, you need to realize your power and how you do need to step up and lead and take things into your own hands, especially if you do have issues with building boundaries, proper boundaries. All right. So let's go ahead and get into a spread, guys, because I'm talking way too much and I'm getting tongue-tied and it's a mess. So let's go ahead and lay these cards out. April 22nd through the 29th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras. April 22nd through the 29th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras. April 22nd through the 29th for my Libras. All right, energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, the guidance, the focus, and the outcome, okay? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Quick disclaimer, I'm not going to mention the signs too often, only if I feel like it is important. You'll know if this reading resonates with you based off of the scenario, okay? But I'm going into this week, I really feel like you guys are trying to put things in place when it comes to business. You may be working on multiple projects at this moment and really focused at the goal, focus on the goal at hand. I feel like you guys may have too much on your plate though, but I feel like you guys are getting stuff done, and you will be making some decisions this week when it comes to some changes that you do want to make for your own happiness here, okay? And in a more relationship sense, for some of you guys, you may be dealing with a partner, or this may be you guys who may be focusing on other things right now. This may be other people, or this may be other responsibilities, but somebody here is trying to move past this energy of like being very hesitant, being very guarded, but still wanting to push forward type of thing. And I feel like there is going to be some sort of reconciliation that may change the circumstance of the relationship. This may bring a sense of happiness to you. All right, this may be some positive change. But coming into this week, we do have the Page of Swords clarified by the Knight of Cups, okay? So for some of you guys, you may be dealing with a partner who may be trying to come forward this week. For some of you guys, you may need to clear some things up because communication may be a little weird. But I feel like you guys either will be extending a love offer, or you will be receiving one from someone, okay? This person may be coming out of nowhere. They may like love bomb you, like come in and then they may pull back type of thing. You do need to be aware of that being an issue, all right? But yeah, this is definitely somebody from your past who you mentally could not get over. This could be a fire sign. You may be communicating with them, or again, this person may be communicating with you. But past energy, we do have the Six of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Wands, I do have the Emperor. So I feel like in the past, you may have been dealing with a Aries or a Taurus who may have wanted attention from you in the past. But I feel like this person may have been just like more focused on like business moves. And for some of you guys, this may have been you. Like you may have been more focused on business moves. You may have felt very successful. But for a lot of you guys, this is the spouse that you were dealing with. This person may have been more focused on their success, putting things more in place in their life. Even though you guys did have a connection here, I just felt like the communication was just weird in the past. Okay, but the guidance here for this week is the Two of Pentacles. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. This is way too many cards. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, I do have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. So when it comes to the guidance, I feel like you guys do need to make a rash decision when it comes to your love life. Like with the Two of Pentacles, you may need to weigh out whether or not a connection is worth it. Especially if it is very imbalanced, like as far as like, okay, you guys have high points within the relationship and then it just gets really bad out of nowhere, like that type of thing. Also, if there is juggling going on and you are dissatisfied with that, I feel like you do need to make sure that you're not just allowing somebody to come in, especially if they're just communicating with you. I feel like you do need to, like I said, think strategically when it comes to the people that you're dealing with here, okay? And also when it comes to like unstable situations, you do want to make sure that you are avoiding them like the plague, okay? Because you are going to be dissatisfied if you do continue to like, I don't know, communicate with somebody who's not giving you that sense of stability. I feel like you're just going to be more confused than ever. All right, especially if this person has a lot of options or they don't give you a definite answer when it comes to the commitment here. But what I am seeing for the focus for this week, we do have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Magician card. So the focus for this week, I feel like you guys are going to, like I said, be focusing on how to make your finances move a little bit faster, especially if you feel like it has been moving a little slow. For others of you, I feel as if you guys may be slowly but surely trying to go towards someone to see if you can manifest some sort of change within the relationship. More balance, more harmony. This could be with the Sagittarius. And I feel like you guys will be extending an offer to see where things can go here. But the outcome for this week, we do have the Nine of Swords. Whoa. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. We do have the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So for the outcome of this week, I'm just seeing anxiety when it comes to a family situation that you guys have going on here. This could be a family situation, a twin flame connection you have as well, or your sense of stability. With the Six of Pentacles, you may be feeling like you're dealing with a lot of one-sided situations here. Whether this is like you putting more effort in than the other person, or the other person putting in more effort than you. But you definitely are dealing with a one-sided situation here. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. I feel like you do need to make sure you're clear on what's really going on with this connection, because I don't really feel like you guys are clear on it. All right. But we're going to finish this off on the other side, guys. I will usually flip the cards and we'll look at the cross watcher here. But I'm just going to go on the other side and finish it off. Again, if you do want to see that extended version, it will be listed below on Patreon. And if you do want a personal reading, that information will be below as well. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Libras.